YouTube, it's your boy Grammaculate. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram at Grammaculate. That's GRIMMAKULATE. But today we got is distance making her cheat. The UDY loyalty test. We gonna see what it do. Without further ado, this video is long enough, so let's get to it.
Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here.
Oh, 1 second, y'all. I'll bring the audio back.
Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle
He
to the
didn't
test?
want to use his real name, so y'all call him Dre. Just racist.
Come between us really recently because she
Stereotypical.
and she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know if she's doing something.
How far away did she move?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh,
Apple
damn.
Valley.
So what, an hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
More.
Almost. It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was...
Okay, so they was in LA. Hey, shout out Pasadena. Apple Valley, Hesperia, I see y'all, man. Used to be around Victorville and all that. Come on, man. I know my little, Cali, Inland Empire, LA, all that, man. Come on, I'm hip.
was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there, her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together.
Yeah,
spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's, more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like that. Look more in the future goals.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys...
Not more than doubts, it's more, if I'm going to take this full-on investment, I got to know what I'm getting myself into. So this is more of a clarity thing for myself. Like, the stories don't be mad.
He's self-conscious. She look good. He concerned on what she be doing, where she be going out. I get it to an extent, but at the same time, she a grown woman. You gotta let her do her, but hey, if there's some other suspicious behavior, I guess your reason to go on here is valid, but he not too confident. And like I said last video, if you don't trust your significant other, you want to put him through a loyalty test, you probably shouldn't be with him. It ain't a good idea.
Basketball time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right, you're trying to focus on your grind.
Exactly.
You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing something?
The distance, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. She's a nice looking woman, so, it's always opportunity that you can be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she want to do music. California dream, want to come out here and do music, be a star, Hollywood.
We're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will, but never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're gonna send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy. You don't know him. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away? Yeah. You dating 2 hours away and you live in the same state? I can't get down with that.
He didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
Will she or will she not?
Alrighty, guys, here we go. Moment of truth.
You'll find out on this episode of...
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident or were injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions? Unfortunately, though, many people never file a claim or end up getting low.
Nice
My
try.
boy, what's the deal?
Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
I bet. I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
My boy.
My boy.
Good to see you, nigga.
Oh my God.
My girl right here, Giselle.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy and switched it
They
up a
done got
little
her
bit.
yams all up in the
You know what
camera.
I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's suspecting a thing.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so
I got a lot of good. I got a couple good homies.
Let me show you the backyard real quick.
No niggas throwing no party on my crib. That's crazy work.
It's honestly solid.
There were actually two
love
reasons
y'all,
how
but
Dre was
hey,
able to get
man.
his girlfriend here. Number one was, of course, the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, you know, chill, have fun.
Backyard is crazy
tables
work.
over there. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts. Facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far.
Giselle
Everything is
black
honestly
or
going as
Hispanic?
planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made
a nice
Giselle a little
skin
comfortable and
complexion.
unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
Locking the nigga in, man. You feel me?
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight?
Hell yeah, man. I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and
Shit, almost like mine. Nah.
How you like it?
Ready to upgrade, let me know. It's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent. You feel me?
Nice.
We getting flocked so much that we need some help.
Nah, yeah, facts.
You know, the LA.
Yeah, it get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro. And I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and install one? I got my my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
The studio? Yeah, I started making music because I do R&B.
Hey, who y'all favorite LA artist or rapper in general? Let me know.
And rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me introduce
We ain't
you.
been having no time.
Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink. I bet.
Celsius is fire. I'm not
Daylon
gonna lie.
smoothly
I
takes
fuck
things
with
into the next step
Celsius.
of our plan. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes, though, and they can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass, okay.
But with that, Daylon takes the couple downstairs to meet Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
This nigga got
that's
on
his
the
lady.
worst fit possible.
But yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is my producer. Who's down here
Oh
working.
my gosh,
You know,
what is
just-
on the back of his head? I'm sorry if your girl fall for this.
recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got
You
the
better
background
off
music in
without
there.
her, I
Sounds
promise you
good,
that.
But I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah,
gotta
facts,
have it,
facts.
you gotta have it,
Now
for
you
sure,
said
for
she makes music.
She doing me, she rapping and
Okay.
trying to
Okay.
get her turned up a little bit.
Let me take Daylon right now just in case to turn down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was going to take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we gotta hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's going to be muted.
How long you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool. Not really, you know.
She's still
I'm trying
getting
to
her.
What kind of music do you do?
rap.
Rap, so you straight rap genre. So you want to be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
So I'm like a little bit of Lotto, mixed a little.
Oh yeah, you like to talk your,
Lotto and
Yeah, a little bit.
you like to talk your.
A little bit.
Lotto and
Where
Glorilla.
music start from? Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we had to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We be outside. We be
Right.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot?
This
'Cause I know you do
nigga's
music,
hair
you say you do
is
music
just
videos.
crazy.
saying? That's the most important thing. Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the legwork. That's
The
crazy.
fact that the rest
You
of
ever been
his
to
head
Poppies
is
or
just fucking
Nightingale or
shaved.
any of them before?
It's fucking
What it-
disgusting.
Poppies, yeah.
That's
you
what
go to
it is.
Dream, you know,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room.
We did this.
Yeah.
She just getting her feet wet.
Uh-oh.
That's wild. I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music and
It's good. Unless you know, express yourself. It's
okay.
nice.
What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to do all that. So.
I was gonna say, because you got to get some branding behind you for sure.
Going out, you know, networking.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were going to give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megastar, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called WAP.
Hello.
Out of here.
She said hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been a nail tech?
For a while. I'll say about like 5 years.
You like it? Like that's the passion or?
It gives me money, so yeah, I got a lot of clients.
Okay.
She said it gives me money.
Give me money, okay.
Pays the bills, but yeah.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro. I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have with it. Like you can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening up.
Okay.
She's comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
She was smooth. She was just, like I said, she'd like to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
She's answering.
Hello? Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people, though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here, though. Like, you could have.
Yeah, you right, but...
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Is that her mad?
A little stern, but I don't know if it was mad.
Okay.
Little bothered.
Little stern, but I don't know if she's mad. Nigga, she is pissed.
She always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's gonna cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's gonna lead to her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge on the. Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami?
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like, GPS is 15
Where is that
there,
nigga
15
from?
back.
And is he
I'll be back in
light skinned
30.
or like
Atlanta's
is
cool
he
as hell because
mixed?
Atlanta has its places. You know, Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What's she say?
I guess.
Dang.
We gotta get you
I'm
out.
really like scared though of like planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was gonna be. We actually let these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
This nigga's jacket is taking me out.
Okay, bet.
Oh, no, wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle? Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have cooked up, bro.
I was kind of worried about y'all.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Daylon's judgment. I'm sure this man would have cooked up like crazy, but he bet out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now, our goal isn't to have Giselle fail, we're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's gotta leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater.
Bro, if she go for that, man, she'll go for anything.
If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out a form below. If you guys want to play decoy, there's also a form for that too.
So what you do with music? What's your steez? What's your go-to?
What you mean, like my type of speed?
This is just rapping, you don't sing at all? No?
I'm trying to learn how to
Where's
sing,
this
but
nigga from?
Yeah.
boy say hit me though.
I got a little vocals, we can maybe teach you a little something, yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive.
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay, don't be shy. Don't be shy, yeah, don't be shy. You've got the body. You've got the body, you've got the look, you've got everything you're supposed to have.
Thank you.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive as
10,000?
Don't leave the whole roll in there, though.
I'm not leaving. I'm about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you say, you see King Lon, this is his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for?
I want to say 5 to 8 years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young.
It took time to come.
It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, and you know.
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
My boy.
Daylon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like, we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we performed.
Regis.
We perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set. You know.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
She looking like,
yeah. I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug out.
It's early in the game still. We still early in the game.
it was one of them little.
Early in the game.
Okay, baby.
Talking
I don't know.
I live with that.
So what are you doing
One of
outside
them
of that?
hugs, like.
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh,
what do you
brother.
do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
I do a lot. A couple things.
What is that?
Yo.
I like to go to eat.
Okay.
I bring out my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat at? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
It's really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't. The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat. Like
That's a
I wanna
Tommy
eat.
Hilfiger
Like,
jacket
yeah,
too.
like I do like I said, the food is very good.
Bro.
Javier's is one of my favorite places to go to. And Boa and
Look at her, she just eating
Boa.
that
It's a
shit
steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Maybe we can try that together. I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. But nah, Javier's is though. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food?
Where is he
I do like
from?
soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking
Well,
my
see, I
language.
already
You talking
told
my
her.
language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Joseph continues talking to Giselle. He does a really good job coming off relatable. You know, like a guy who started from the bottom and now he's there. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location they're.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal though?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay. What else do you do though? Like you just do.
I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model.
Okay.
I try to at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
When you gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
It's too fast.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We gonna get right.
Yeah,
busy.
this nigga hair
That's
is
all I'm
straight
saying.
to
So
the
when you
point
in
of
the walk,
fucking disgusting.
I ain't
Why
beating
would
around
he
the
do
bush
that
with
to
you.
himself?
How about you give me a date and we can?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's today's date?
Today the 20th.
Today the 23rd.
The 23rd.
23rd. Okay. And it's a Sunday, right?
Yeah, we ain't doing no guys.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the Sabbath. We can't do it on the Sabbath, guys. But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down. And you gonna text me. That's how we gonna do it.
What's the number?
213.
Oh, man. Again, the way she could be looking at it though is that she's networking.
Nah, he talking about taking her out.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes. Joseph's got to really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day two.
She's talking about.
If she tell me, it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can say. You know, you have a lot of curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday or Friday.
you're built very beautiful. Crazy. I've never heard that.
We'll go get some dinner or something, get a couple of drinks. Maybe we go dance. Say you like to dance, so
Be dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
Where is this dude from, bro?
Okay. Give me a 360. Stand up. Stand up. There you go. Ooh.
That's it.
That's all right.
No way.
On demand 360.
Oh, you ain't that loose. She gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
This is honestly a red flag, at least to me it is. Some of you guys might still see it as networking, but hell no.
You want a couple dollars? It's okay. Your boy not here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. Come on now. That's 300.
You just gave her money. Bro.
I don't even think she realized that was prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at it. She just put it in her pocket.
She just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that quick. If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, you know, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it. You definitely got it.
I don't do that type of dance.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be? Do that type.
That was prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at
Bro.
it. She
What?
put it in her pocket.
She just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that
Not at
quick.
this
If
part.
she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, you know, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it. You definitely got it.
I don't do that type of dance.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh,
Yeah, like nightlife.
okay. Okay.
Wait, what kind of dance did you say?
She said the other dance.
Okay, pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few
I'm in
things, but I
love
don't
with a
want to,
stripper.
you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Yo.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay. Okay.
This girl dances like an adult entertainer.
She be shaking
dancing.
that chicken.
I'm not trying to knock the hustle. This was just
Shaking that
completely
wagon.
new information.
She be-
At least for
yeah.
us it was.
Excuse
Baby
me,
Dre
shaking
knew,
that
but he
turkey.
didn't tell us.
So you dance?
Shaking that chicken is crazy work.
You dance,
Excuse
dance.
me.
Oh, so you know what you're doing.
Might have to cut that one out.
Okay. How long you been doing that? Oh yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say
You
it.
don't
Is that
have
what she
to
means?
say it, bro. Come on. In today's terminology, bro, that means she's a bro.
Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you out.
Oh, you should come to my club to see me.
I will. Where you work at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come see me, bro. No. Bro, this is all.
He look like
dancers.
he the type to actually
Lingo,
show
bro.
up even
She
after
just-
this is
bro.
said and done
No
too.
way.
If that's not lingo for did you know she was a dancer at a club? Hell no.
Oh my God, dude.
He didn't know. Dre didn't know. I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not know your girlfriend is dancing? And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it. 1,000 emotions must be running through his
Got
mind,
the
but
Takis that in
damn.
the
So you have
back.
absolutely no
I'm sorry,
idea
yo,
she's
but
dancing,
Takis
she's
is
doing-
just
she's working at the
absolutely
club, nothing like
disgusting.
that.
This your
Yeah,
first
absolutely
time,
no
bro.
idea.
My hot Cheeto
Did she used to
guy.
do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
Even with the
This was
even with the
honestly
lime, I
baffling.
mess with that, but
It's
not no
that I didn't believe
Takis.
Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar, she work at a club, you don't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
There's no way.
She did nails. That's all I know.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Poor man, honestly, to find out this way.
But just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's
When a
just
good thing goes bad,
I
it's
like a
not
woman
the
that knows
end
what
of
she
the
doing.
world. Come on,
I've
man.
only ever talked this because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number. I want more than going out.
More than going out.
I want to order.
Take it,
Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I can only say what I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. But you tell me how you feel.
You have some.
Am I?
You know type.
Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has
Yeah,
money.
this is.
She sees.
No, this is easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's a client.
And you say you do your nails yourself? Let me see. Hold on.
We know damn well this nigga don't got no game.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This way less.
That's a client to her.
Crazy.
Yeah. I can get free producing, get flown out, taken care of, and you gonna pay for me and give me free studio session to help my music career? Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family. You out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
She's never talked to you about this.
Never.
She's
Yeah,
never
let me
brought
peep
it
the
up.
nails.
Never,
Let me get a little bit
nothing.
closer. No.
Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily
You gonna
because
set her up
this
for
is the
success.
norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. That's more money for her. Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
That's what I wanted.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
you know, you would not be cool with it?
Especially a known, because you said she got a
How we
name
met
now.
up, like, it wasn't on no like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe. But like, not like this, no, I'm like, hell no.
I take it you don't need a date too? You seen her now?
Good.
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
Oh, okay.
What?
So you gotta lead the way.
Go ahead. No, you leave the way.
Oh, where they going? They going to the bedroom?
No way.
They going to my bedroom? What the
No way.
Nah, they better not go to my
He's gonna be right up here to the right.
Right here?
Whoa, what is he doing?
He about to go crack that? Oh, he might go crack
After the
that.
revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily, though,
Oh,
Giselle
he
just
took it
needed
to
to
the
use the
bathroom.
restroom.
I was about to say. I was about to go out and fight
He's about to
somebody.
go crack that.
Oh my god. Alright, what you want to do, dude?
I'm ready to go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do it.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro. Sheesh.
Yeah, she's in the bathroom.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one. And I hope you guys got your talkies, because you guys already know.
Hey, notice how I don't got no ads on this one, man. I had to switch to my YouTube Premium account so I can watch the videos ad free for y'all. Thank you, Mr. Graham. Y'all welcome.
This gonna be good.
This shit's gonna be good.
She said, yeah, she said it multiple times.
So she was dead ass like.
She said, I dance. We know what that means. Shorty not playing no games.
She's flushing. She's coming out right now. You good?
Hey. What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what?
What are you talking about?
What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole on camera on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances.
Giving what?
You said you broke out the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit. It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna at you. You talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies and you out here dancing. You out here. I left you in here just to get you on some motivation to get on some music. You on some whole other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested and you failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him. Yeah, I know what you about
I
now.
ain't mad
I
at
know
him,
what you
I'm
about
glad
now, though.
at
I know what
him.
you
Man,
really
get
about.
out of the house.
That's what you into. That's what you should have told me that. You should have told me that from the get-go. We could have been on something different. But if that's what you're looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
You talking about babies and
Now, if he would've
I'm trying to do nails. You
bit
ain't
them
worried about
nails
no
off
nails.
them
You out here
thumbs.
shaking ass. And that's cool though. But you don't gotta lie to me like that. That's f***ed up. I ain't gotta never nothing. What are you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him, though?
You divulging the
You
truth of
left
your
me.
lifestyle. You living a whole different
You
lifestyle.
left
You're not
me
like that.
here with
Just so
him.
you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me this from the get-go, though.
have to tell
Why
you
you couldn't me from the
nothing.
get-go? We
Because
could
I'm
have
about to
we
tell
could
you
have been on the
that.
same page. I could have. I'm asking now. Are you?
Yeah, I am. So what?
Oh, all of a sudden you go. But why you telling me this now?
never
Why you
asked
couldn't?
me.
You didn't even know this
I have no
nigga.
money. So what?
You didn't even
brought
know this
me here.
nigga. Yeah, I brought you here to
And
hang
you
out
left
and
me
chill.
with a nigga I don't know.
To do some
You
producer
found
music.
out.
Talking about
You
you want
left
some
me
music.
here with
You
a
ain't.
nigga
It's
I
all
don't
good.
know.
You ain't really down
I
for the
don't
team.
know
You
him,
say
but
some
you
shit like
brought me here,
that.
and you
Yes.
left me. That don't
Yes.
make sense.
You was a test and you failed.
be back.
You gave me a number. Talking about you gonna be with.
You be
Yeah.
back.
I ain't gonna be back with. You let this nigga give you some money. You put in your pocket. You didn't even see
For some reason, I really believe her too. He gonna spin the block.
that was fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake. It's prop money. All that prop. Everything on camera. You
wasn't
thought
fake.
you thought you was
It
doing
wasn't.
some green as.
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
Hell yeah, I tell you everything, 100% about everything. You
Is your
on
boy?
some
I
other
mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah,
you
I
would've-
guess we not. I guess I must be in a trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I don't have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my motherfucking car? You gonna answer me?
Oh.
Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it
And I
out?
have bread.
It's
I
all
can do
good. It's all good.
But we all know I have my own.
We know that now.
No.
I thought you was doing nails.
I moved.
I thought you was getting slow money.
I moved. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread,
How many
though.
clients you got
Back
though?
up.
How many clients you got though? You ain't
Back
getting no
up.
real money.
Back
You ain't
your ass
getting no real money.
Back
You
your
say, yeah,
ass
all
up.
right. Yeah,
Back
you
your
feeling
ass
yourself.
up.
You feeling
Back
yourself,
your
yeah.
ass up.
Sneaking
Where your
around
money at?
on some sleazy.
Where your money
You was,
at?
yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You
She
failed the
sound like
test.
she
You took the
messy,
test and you
too.
failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake.
Yeah, he
You can
gonna
shake,
spin
though.
back. He
I'ma-
like
you
that
know what?
shit.
I ain't going nowhere.
I'ma shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho.
Oh, weak ass.
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
I don't have to tell him. Is there a reason why I gotta tell him this was going on?
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him. Like you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil, conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Are we married?
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect. You could have at least just told him like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread.
I didn't.
But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you're a dancer instead of your man.
I don't owe him nothing. Who is he's a stranger?
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
No, I don't have to tell what I do.
For a couple dollars?
It is what it is.
A couple dollars.
Facts.
That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price?
It is what it is. You can give me a honey.
300. I gave you a few hundred. I gave you a few hundred.
You gave me more than
I gave you a few hundred. That's your price?
You gave me more than a honey.
That's your price though?
I never told you that was price.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
I can go.
You can.
Yeah.
I brought me here. Don't forget that.
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home.
And you can leave
Good.
too. You can leave.
Sorry.
I don't own a car, but I'll Uber to my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever it's to you?
Pretty wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a.
So
Where's
can
this
I answer
nigga
like an honest
from,
question?
bro?
Like why keep him around?
He wants to be around. I'm not keeping him.
I know that nigga's ego hurt too. Not the one that just left the crib with the dude with the fucked up haircut. Cause he thought he was macking on her the whole time. She just eating it up.
So why were you in it in the first place? Why were you in a relationship
at
with him if you didn't care if he came or stayed or left?
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything.
Okay.
We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you to.
And so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
Don't put your trust in me. You don't know me.
You are terrible.
I keep asking the same question. I can't answer.
Yeah, you do that. We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at.
And so with that, Giselle makes her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass boy.
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame him. She's a traveling nail tech. She moved away. She has good cover.
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and you have a certain relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
That was some crazy work, y'all. But hey, appreciate y'all for tapping into the video. If y'all can just like, comment, subscribe for your boy. Follow me on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram at Grammaculate. That's GRIMMAKULATE, man. Appreciate y'all for joining G-Mob. Gang, gang.